Hi YouTube! So today is cycle day 2. Thank goodness! I am so excited. I haven't been this excited since I was like 12 to get my period. So the previous cycle was very long. It was 65 plus days. So I'm so excited to be on a brand new cycle. I mean, even my husband's excited that I might have my period. So obviously on Primavera I was awful. I was quite a handful. So surprisingly, now that I have my period, I'm much better. This is my dog Apollo. Apparently he's going to be featured in every video because once I start talking to this camera, he thinks I'm talking to him and he just gets so excited. So I don't really have much to talk about, obviously. Stop. I don't have much to talk about in the way of like charting or BD or anything like that because, you know, it's kind of been an eventful week. So I did want to talk about two things: prenatal vitamins and books. So I'll start with books. The ones that I have so far, you need to stop. Stop. Leave it. That's what we learned in class this week. Leave it. He hasn't learned it yet. Is, of course, taking charge of your fertility, which is like apparently everyone's Bible. At least everyone that's trying to conceive's Bible. And then got this one, Before Your Pregnancy, a 90-day guide for couples on how to prepare for a healthy conception. I've looked through this one a little bit. It's pretty good. It has a plan for both the man and the woman. So it's kind of nice. I've had Chris look through it, and so he kind of feels involved. And then this book by Dr. Miriam Stoppard, Conception, Pregnancy, and Birth. It's okay. It looks at it from both the mother standpoint and the baby standpoint, so that's kind of interesting. The pictures are kind of strange and the dialogue is a little contrived, but it's informational. And then this weekend Chris got The Expectant Father because apparently he doesn't have enough reading to do. So he really likes to read and he eats through books, so he got himself something so that he felt involved. So if anyone else has any other books that they recommend, let me hear it because I'm making my way through those and I'm obviously going to need something else. You are so strange! Why are you so strange? Oh, scratch. Okay, so prenatal vitamins. I don't know if I've said this before or not, but my husband works for Trader Joe's. So I tried their prenatal vitamin, of course, and I'm not very good at swallowing pills in the first place, and they're not huge by any means, but they're huge for me. You really, go get the ball. Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Where's the ball? Go get the ball. So I just could not swallow them, so I tried breaking them in fourths, and then they scratched my delicate throat while I swallowed them, so it just wasn't a good situation. Before, you actually found a ball in here, that's great. Before, I was taking like the gummy bear vitamins, because I'm a weenie like that. My husband thinks it's completely ridiculous, but if it makes me more inclined to take them, then who cares, right? So I looked up chewable prenatal vitamins. I threw it. Go get it. And I compared the nutritional information, I guess. So I looked at Precare, Natachew, and then a brand called Bronson. I know Precare is really popular. They have a whole line of chewables, depending on if you want to conceive or if you need more iron. I really wasn't that impressed with them though, because they just didn't seem to have a lot of vitamin information, but they focused more on, like, they had 100% of your daily zinc and copper and a whole bunch of iron, and they had the 1 milligram of folic acid, but they only had, you know, 12% of your vitamin E and 83% of your vitamin C. So I looked at the Natachew, which my doctor hadn't even heard of, but when I showed them the information, he was pretty impressed. You know, it has the 1 milligram of the folic acid, but it also has 150% of your vitamin B12. It's got 400% of your B6. So I went with those, and I really like them. I take them the last thing at night, and I have them in my little drawer here. I go to Target. So they're totally chewable. This is the generic version, but I mean, they're just little round. I think they're orange flavored. The real Natty Chew, I think, are mixed berry flavored, but they're really good. So I keep them right here. I take them the last thing at night. I also have my thermometer in here, and I obviously do that first thing in the morning. I print out a chart and I put it right here, and I have a pen in here as well. So I take my temperature and I write it down, and then on the weekends I go back to sleep, and in the mornings I begrudgingly get up. So that's it. I'm really looking forward to seeing more of you guys' videos. It was kind of a slow week at work, and I was hitting refresh on my YouTube page way too many times. So everyone, let me know where you guys are, either in, you know, trying to conceive, or where your pregnancy is, or new babies. So I hope everyone's week is off to a great start, and I'll see you next week. Bye. You say bye?